Hey Sam! It's time to start our lesson for the day. You didn't miss a whole lot yesterday. We talked about the election that's going to be on, well, when you see this, it's today, Tuesday. So we're wearing red, white, and blue. So maybe you could put on something red, white, and blue. If you're not already wearing something red, white, and blue. When you see this, I'm wearing my blue shirt, but when you see the video for Wednesday, I'll be wearing my USA shirt. So the days will be mixed up for you. So before we get started, what sound is that? Or I should say, here we go. A, right? The A-E combined, it makes the A sound. Okay? We might see that in the word wait. Eight. It's spelled A-I. There's different ways of spelling it, but A-I, like the word wait. Now, if you had your individual code chart, you would put a circle around this, but I didn't send it. So, what's the word again? Wait. Wait. Okay? Now we see AI in different ways, if you can see it on the board. We have the first word. Hopefully you can see that. That word, could you say it out loud? Say it to your computer. Aim. Aim, right? You aim with a gun. You might aim if you throw a ball at something. If you play baseball, right? Pitch, you aim at the catcher's glove, catcher's mitt. Okay, next word. Pain. Let me get a little closer with this computer here. It might help. All right, next one. Aid. If you give somebody aid, that means you help them out. Okay? Aid. Okay? Next. Sale. Next one. You put a stamp on a letter and then you put it in the mail. And if somebody does something for you and you have to make sure that they get paid, or your dad gets paid to be a teacher. Paid. So those are different ways of making the A sound. And is AI used a lot? Not a whole lot, but yeah, we see it. So, okay. Another one, same sound, different card. The word is day, okay? So, A sound, not as often. I don't know if that's right, because I think it's spelled a lot. So, we have day. So, you would circle that on your individual code chart as well, but we don't have that. All right. So, words that might have the A may be spelled this way. First one, right here, May. That's a P. That's not very good handwriting, is it? Pay. And sometimes you might say. Let me go over here at recess. We like to play. And what word is this? Way. And this word, tray. Tray. At lunch we get a tray, a lunch tray. So pretty simple stuff, but not too bad. It might challenge you a little bit. So the first sheet for today. Oh, for some reason, we didn't cover that, but sometimes the E makes the A say its name, like in words like made. I made a cake for my wife's birthday. Made. How about, what's another one? Oh, well, I gave it away. I said cake. The E makes the A say its name. Cake. Made. How about, can you see that? Bake. To bake cookies. I hope your dad's baking cookies for you during this quarantine. Okay, so I have this this sticker over it, or there was a sticker here when I ran it through the copier. So what I would like you to do is read the words. So the first one is stain, S-T-A-I-N. So you circle whatever the letters make the A sound. So if it's A-I, circle the A-I. Okay, if it's A-Y, like the word, like say this one, I'm just jumping ahead, say. I'm gonna circle the A-Y and say. So basically go through all these. A-I and train, A-Y and clay, paid. There we go. So I did a bunch for you to show you what I mean. So I want you to circle the letters that combine to make the A sound. In the case of this one, make, I kind of put a horseshoe. So there, it's circled the A and the E because the E makes the A say its name. So go ahead and do that. So circle all the combinations that make the A sound. And then you put it, then you take all the words and you put them in the right column. So the first one, A, the A sound spelled A-I. So the word stain would go right here. Okay, just, and the next one is train, that would go here because it's spelled A-I. But if you have the word like hay, where would that go? Okay, it's spelled A-Y, so hay would go right here. If you have a consonant E, like make, it would go right here. Or cake, because the E is making the E say its name. So just circle the sounds and then put it in the right column. That's it for that. Won't take you very long. Next, go to the next page. It says C Reader, page 4 through 7. The spelling bee. So this is the reader. It's called Kids Excel, which I showed you that yesterday. Page 4 through 7. So you might find Savannah or Americus or your dad or mom and read this to them and have them read it with you. If you see any words that give you any grief, give you any trouble, they can help you with that. So go ahead and read it. It's page 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, it is a two-part story, but we're just doing the spelling bee part, the first part. After you read it, have this worksheet. Number 1 says, what do kids do in a spelling bee? So this one you're going to have to write out. Tell me what they do in a spelling bee. In a spelling bee, they drive a car to a fire. No. Tell me what they do in a spelling bee. And then put what page it's on. Okay, it's either on 4, 5, 6, or 7. So put the page. Oh! So after you do that, are the sounds the same? The sounds, this sheet, okay? I know I'm going really fast. If you want, you can pause me and work on that. And then when you're ready to start, then we'll do this. So right now, if you want to pause me, do it right now. And we're back. Okay, so on this sheet, you need to read word 1 and word 2. Do they sound the same? Yes or no? So we have rake and rain. They both have the A sound, so you would say yes. Okay, the next word, main, wayside. Did the underlined parts make the same sound? They both make that A sound, okay? If I'm gonna just jump all the way down to the bottom just for fun. The words are bean and bend. Do they make the same sound? Bean, bend. That would be a no, no. So you would write no on this one. So go through all of those. Make sure, sometimes words are funny. There's tricky words. I just looked at our tricky word list. Make sure you say the words and have somebody help you with you. Help you with you. Have somebody help you with them if you would like. That works out great if your brother or sister helps you. Okay? So after you do that, take a little break. Go out for recess, right? Get outside, get some fresh air, and then come back. So I would say pause me, go outside, and then when you come back, we'll do math. So pause. Now we're back. Okay, so when you get back, welcome back from recess or from your time outside, time for math. Okay, this is our math assessment. It's kind of a math test. So I really would like you to try to do it on your own without anyone helping you, just so I can see where you are. Okay. So you might have to have somebody just show you what you need to be doing. So number 1 and 2, we draw like cavemen, I like to say. So how do you draw 100? Square, right? Tens are lines, circles, or ones are circles, right? Remember how to do that? And then down here, oh, it shows us. Okay, what does that represent? What does this represent? So what number would that be? You know how to do this, right? So just write me the number. Write the number and the number name. If you just write the number, I'll be happy with that, just so you can read that. Okay? Then do the math. 83 plus 1. Dude, if you don't know 83 plus 1, 83 plus 1, you should know that. I know you know that. Okay, so go ahead and do the math. If you have to stack them, remember how I showed you to stack? You could do that. But most of these, you can probably just figure out on your own. Okay, then you write greater than, less than, equal to, this thing for these. You know how to do that. You should probably get 100. You should probably get them all right, or pretty close to, at least on the first page. And the second page. Okay, the next page is you do those. You know how to do those. Here we have 3 of them, so you got to stack all 3 and add them up. Or you can do it in different steps. We did that. Okay, however whatever makes you comfortable. Then we have the money. Right, and remember it's kind of progressive, so 5 cents. Then you have another nickel. That's another 5 cents, so 5 plus 5 is 10 cents. And then another nickel will give you 15 cents. Okay, that's all I'm going to tell you on that because you need to figure that out. And then we have some word problems. Are they add or subtract? I'd like you to try to figure that out. Maybe if somebody could read them to you, but hopefully not tell you if it's add or subtract. I want you to just kind of figure that out. If it's plus or minus, okay? Have someone read it to you, and then you can figure out if it's plus or minus on your own. Okay, same thing with this one. This one, how do you find, it says, explain how you find the sum of 29 and 84. So the sum of that means 29 plus 84. Just explain how you do it. First you add up the ones place, then the tens place, so you add this plus. So go ahead and just tell me that. You know how to do that, I think. Okay, because you've done it. And that would be it for our morning stuff. So I am going to make 2 videos because they take a really long time to upload if I do make it any longer. So the next video I'll do our read aloud. And you can do the sheet that goes along with that. So that's it for this video, and I'll send you the next video, and so you'll have 2. See you soon.